Good evening, everyone. Have you ever come home from a long day at work, several services at church, or whatever the case may be, and say, you know what, I'm hungry, I'd like a nice meal, but I don't want to have to do a lot of work? Tonight we're going to do some super simple pork steaks. I've got two really nice ones. These are about 3/4 inch thick. When I say pork steak, I'm talking about a cut of pork that goes through multiple muscles and usually has a little bit of bone in there. This is great pork. It's got a good marbling throughout. You can see the marbling there. A nice level of fat in there. And these turn out super tender, super juicy. We're going to barbecue these, a little barbecue sauce. In Dr. J's house, we're Oklahoma born and bred, we use Head Country. Honestly, this is a pretty good sauce for barbecuing. It gives you a good char, and it gives you a good flavor without burning. There's not a ton of sugar in here, so it doesn't burn very quick. And I want to show you just how simple this can be. These pork steaks have no seasoning. I'm just going to put the meat straight on the grill. The grill's already good and hot. I've had it on here, burned everything off the top of the griddle, scraped it down, and put a little bit of lube on there, little grill spray to make sure that this will release. We're just going to take these, lay them right on the grill. What I'm looking for is to get that first side started cooking. So go ahead and give us a little bit of a grill mark on there. When we flip this over to the other side, that's when we will do the first glazing of the Head Country barbecue sauce. And we'll start building a caramelization on top of that meat. It works real good. Today I'm using the Weber Genesis 2. I've had this since the summer of 2017 when we moved into this house. And it has served me for 3 cooking seasons through 3 winters. This is the 4th cooking season. I just recently went through, cleaned everything up on the inside and got it ready to go. The stainless steel grates are the original ones that I've used. You can tell this has got some wear and tear on it. I've used it quite a few times, but it has been an excellent grill. I'm going to let these go for about 2 or 3 minutes. Allow them to start to cook real well on that first side. We're going to flip these quite often so that we don't burn the barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is going to soak into the meat, give it a wonderful barbecue flavor, and these will be good eating really quick. So we'll let these go for just a couple minutes until it comes down. So I went inside, washed my hands, washed the tongs that we put the meat on there. It's been about 2 or 3 minutes to see what we got going on underneath the hood. Hood right now is showing a little over 400. I've got it on high. I can go up to a little higher setting, but I try not to go there on this just to make sure I'm not burning. Starting to get it cooked all the way through. If it's sticking real bad, let them go just a little bit longer. As they cook, they tend to release. See what we're looking at. Everything's got a good, nice first layer. It's looking pretty good.
So at this point I messed up on my recording and I hit the wrong button and started recording when I didn't anticipate to record, and I missed a lot of what I was trying to tell you guys. You can see here I went through every couple of minutes, flipped the meat over, reapplied the Head Country barbecue sauce, and again, use whatever barbecue sauce you like, but I reapplied, made sure to brush everything evenly, coating everything and getting on some on the edges. That good charred edge is wonderful. But I apologize for messing up my recording a little bit. I think you get the point with what you're seeing here.
I got everything I needed in there. I didn't hit the button right. Alright, so these have been turned over and glazed several times. I put one last heavy coat on top. I used the Head Country barbecue sauce. You use whatever kind of barbecue sauce you prefer in your house. Just watch the sugar content. Make sure it doesn't burn too fast. Let that barbecue sauce go all all the way through. That's what we are dealing with. Beautiful. Nice and glazed. These guys are ready to come off the grill. All right, so we've let these cool for just a little bit. These things were smoking hot when they came out. Let those juices rest and get back inside the meat, make them nice and super juicy. We'll cut into one and see what it looks like. Take the end off right here. Oh man, you see how just like butter that cut. I'll bring that up nice and close for you here. Perfect cook on the inside of that meat, nice and juicy. Perfectly tender. Beautiful backyard grilled barbecue flavor in it. Head Country's got a little smoke, just a tiny bit of heat, a little bit of sweet. Very well-rounded piece of meat. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a nice, easy, quick meal that your family will absolutely love. That's so good. Everybody, thank you for joining me to cook this super simple barbecue pork steak here on the Weber Genesis 2. My name's Dr. J. If you like what you saw this evening, give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll be putting more videos out every single week, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great evening.